Alright guys, welcome back to Concrete Farm again. We're going to be working on the windrower again today. Now that I still have it all tore apart, I'm going to go ahead and tackle some things that I can get to before I put everything back together. There's a lot of broken welds or broken pieces of metal, like right in here. I need to fix that. It's supposed to really attach to here, but I'll have to see how that mounts up. That's that side, and on the other side, it's pretty broken over here. It's like shattered in several pieces and whatnot. So I gotta fix all that cracking right here. And right now it'd be so much easier to get to. So I'm gonna work on that. And then once I get that all fixed, then I can put everything back together. And I also need to fix some more teeth and stuff on the cutter bar. But for the moment, we're gonna work on the welding. So here we go. Alright guys, so first step is I'm going to need to hammer this back out. As you can probably tell from this angle, it is really bowed out. Got some grease on my finger. But it is really bowed out, so I'm going to try to hammer it back in this way and try to make a nice flush seam before I start welding it back together. Alright, let me see here. I gotta go from the inside, hammer it out. Ugh. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. Can't tell if that's doing very much. I might have to get the big sledge. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see what this does. Let's see. Can't tell I'm making much of a difference, guys. It's bowed out pretty good. Not really. What's going on? I'm gonna try. I've been hitting like right in here. I'm gonna try hitting up here. Maybe that's what's going on. Let me see. Can't really weld it with that big of a gap yet. Problem is, things are in the way. I might have to like use a ratchet strap or something to help pull it out, because that does not seem to be doing it. Let me see about using a ratchet strap then. Hold on, let me get my setup. Alright guys, so I got it all set up now. This worked a lot better. That was never going to work, me pounding on it from the other side. I had to get a ratchet strap, hook it up, and tug it on to where it matched up and flush. And so I've kind of cleaned up a little bit of the grease and mud or whatever's in here, so I can get to see with the weld. that I'm gonna have to make. And now I need to clean it up with the wire wheel, or I might even have to like get all the chunks off with the wire wheel and maybe try to burn off some of the paint or something. It's in a terrible spot. Maybe I can try to wire brush the crap off, I'm not sure. But I was looking at this right here, hopefully you can see it, but there's an indentation right here, and you can tell that what's it called, like on the cutter bar, I pulled it out, but on the end here you can see where it's been, like, I guess going too far, and so it's hitting this and pounding it in every time it hits, and that's what made this crack. So what I'm wondering is, maybe the people who have been all up in this, the bearing housing and stuff right here, possibly put those linkages, those dog bones, on backwards or something, and maybe it's allowing it to go even further than it's supposed to on the bottom. I don't know, but I'm gonna make sure I put it back together correctly. But now I need to go ahead and weld this back together. So let me clean it up a little bit, and then I'll get to welding. Alright, so now that I have it where I want it, I cleaned up with just a wire brush this little piece right in here, and I'm going to go ahead and tack it on so I can take this off. Okay. I think that'll work. Let's see what happens. Very nice, stayed in place. Okay. Now I can clean it up a little better, and need to get some of that paint off, but now I can actually get in here a little better. I'll try to see if that wire wheel will go in there or not. They're really hard. I think I'm gonna have to try to burn some of that paint off. But I need to at least try to clean it up with the wire brush. So the only thing I'm burning is the paint. So the crack starts right here, comes down along that bead, stops right there though at that weld, and then it continues. Okay, so actually it looks like these pieces meet up, but there's a weld right here, a weld right there, and so we got a little crackage at the weld right here and down below. Okay, I see. So let me see if I can try to burn some of that paint off. grease wanting to catch fire. Sure, it'd be nice to have a torch instead of this. It'd just do a lot better on burning it off. I may just need to just burn a little bit so I can get the weld started, and it might just burn it off for me. Seems like it's working. I just wonder if I'll be able to start a weld or not on that. Let me try it. Let's see what happens. I was able to get inside that little crack right there. Trying to figure this out, guys. I gotta burn the paint and then wire brush it a little bit, get some of that paint off. Not sure. Well, I might be able to get that wire wheel a little more in there. Let me see. Okay, so I found a way to get in there and get it all shiny. So what I had to do was I was able to turn this around a little bit, so it gave me more room to get in there. There, you can see it better. And I just used some, had some 120 grit sandpaper laying around, and I was able to get it sanded down to where I can see bare metal now. So let me go ahead and weld this up, and I went ahead and covered this with the flame retardant glove, welding glove, so that way I don't want anything on that shaft, so that way everything will be able to slide on there like it's supposed to. So I don't have to worry about cleaning it up with all the speckling from the welding and stuff. So, all right, let's go ahead and weld it up, get it in place. Alright, that's working good. I need to go ahead and put some gloves on myself though so I don't get burned, but I'm glad I covered that because there's a whole lot of debris coming off the welding. But it is working very nicely, it looks like. Okay, let's continue. What's happening? This is burning some of that old grease. Hard to see, guys. Okay, looks like it's all welded up. That's good. Try wire brush it and see what it looks like. Looks like it's gonna hold pretty good. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Now, let's see. Let it come down a little bit. Sure, I'm glad I covered that because it is going everywhere, guys. Now it's hard to see though, that's the problem. Okay, I'll just get up underneath this a little bit. Move some stuff. It's all in my way. Gotta make sure that the sparks and stuff aren't gonna, the slag isn't gonna fall on my pants and catch me on fire. Okay, so that goes, I gotta fix all of that right there. Oh, so I'll have to get up here and kind of start it, maybe at an angle. Just do as much as I can from up here. Man, can't see anything though. That's the problem. So I'll have to start down here, I guess, and then work my way up. Start down there by the weld. That's working a lot better. Okay. Right there. Okay, looks good. It's just sizzling some of that old grease. Okay, now I'm gonna have to kind of work my way down a little bit. I'll be able to just make a continuous line, which would be nice. Let's see. Let's see what I can do here. And then work my way down. Still covered, that's good. We'll start right here and continue down. Okay, now I need to come down at an angle right there. Continue down. Looking good. And then continue that way right there. Cool. Alright, that worked pretty good. I'll have to keep that in mind for next time with the sandpaper. Get into those hard to reach places. That was a good idea. So, let me brush it off and see what it looks like. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna take that off now. Yeah, guys, that ought to work. As you can tell with welding, it's a lot about the setup, not your preparation. It sure helps. I like it, guys. That looks pretty good. Here, I'll come get you guys in for a little close-up so you can see take my gloves off so I can do all that. Okay, so it came out pretty nice. Now I gotta get the back side of it. But as you can see, by that being pushed out like that, it was pushing into this housing right here. You'll see it's down here. All you can see on the crack is right there. So all the other stuff was hidden up underneath that housing, pushing into it. I mean, I don't know if that was really hurting anything though, because it looks like it's all mounted. I mean, it's putting a little pressure on that that housing, but I don't think it was doing any damage. So, but it could have vibrated some stuff loose though. That's a possibility. All right, so now I need to weld that crack up. Let me try sanding that down and wire wheeling it and see what I can do, and then I gotta weld it on the back side over here. Nice spot. Like keep my head still the whole time and all that. It's looking good. Looking good. Let me see. Alright, let me wire brush it off. See what she looks like. Try not to hurt the welding helmet. Okay, so it looks good except for like one little spot here I gotta fix. Over here on the side. Really hard to see in here, guys. My beginning and my end point look really good. It's just the middle where it kind of like bows out a little bit. Try again. There we go, that looks a lot better. Okay. Taking off the welding helmet again. Yeah, that looks much better. A little ugly in the middle, but it'll hold. Cool. I gotta clean up a little slag and stuff in here. We don't want it in here. Alright. Done with that side of the welding.